How's it guys, Munash here, and today we have the first video with my 10th rank 4 6-star, and that is gonna be Weapon X. So yeah, he is getting a bit of an upgrade, a diaper change if you will. Not that there was anything wrong with the previous one, this one is just a bit stronger I guess, a bit more durable, can take a few more hits I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I just felt like taking another defender to rank 4 since I'm still very satisfied with my offensive roster. And Diaper Boy is one of those champs who is still fairly rare. I mean, he was only available, what, 2 years ago from Act 7 Legend runs. I got mine from 7.1 and then they later on released him in the gifting event through the GGCs if you got really lucky. Or if you're just one of those super mega ultra turbo whales who managed to get the top milestones in the gifting event. He's also just one of those defenders who hasn't really benefited from a tactic of late, although he still stays fairly relevant in the defensive meta, even though he has plenty of good counters, especially now with Omega Sentinels and Nimrods everywhere. But he can still get kills every now and then on those fights where maybe the opponent can't bring those optimal counters, because he can be very punishing if you're not using any sort of bleed immune or purifier. I'm also curious to see how he does in Battlegrounds, because he has been banned a couple of times as a rank 3 6-star, which used to surprise me because I would have like 5 rank 4s, but you're banning the rank 3 Weapon X? Like, I knew some people still found him annoying, I just didn't expect it that many times. But I'm certainly not complaining. Please continue to ban Weapon X as much as you want. It's way better than Negative. Like, gosh, the amount of times Negative got banned after I took him to rank 4 was just so annoying. Woe is me. So yes, I took Weapon X up for defense, but he still has some pretty solid offensive potential, some pretty good bleed damage, especially if you can refresh with the heavy attack. Then he's got some pretty insane damage per hit, can solo some fights in Abyss. But when it comes to clearing serious content, or seriously clearing content, I've mostly used him for stuff like Summer or Eternity of Pain fights. Because he is a mercenary. I think at one point he was probably my strongest one before I got Deadly Origin or even a 6-star Domino, although she's still rank 1, so I don't really consider her. That unblockable mechanic from Berserk just comes in quite clutch sometimes just for playing around certain nodes. Like, I managed to solo last week's Modok fairly easily thanks to it, although I didn't get to use it much in this fight thanks to Matador. I mean, I couldn't really throw as many special attacks as I usually would because I was baiting special 2s. This is Craven, special 1 can be a bit annoying with the root mechanic, especially if you can't cancel it with your special attack. And I was running Liquid Courage and Double Edge left over from Alliance War, so I was doing some pretty solid damage, so the fight didn't really take that long. And it was almost a fairly clean fight, except 2/3 of the way in I took a combo, an unblockable combo, and lost about 40% health. But otherwise, not bad at all, although I kind of like this Craven fight, because I feel like you can sort of do it with virtually any good champ in theory, although it's a lot more difficult if you don't have good damage output, because then you spend a lot more time in the fight, which just means more chances to mess up, more chances of root triggering, more damage taken, or just more opportunities to die essentially. But this Craven's about to go down, just need to bait one more special attack and then finish it with my own or just a few more hits. So that's pretty much it for this one. Hope you guys found this interesting, and as always, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.